Hi, this is Md Shanur Rahman from Faculty of Social Science, BA in Geography. My enrollment number is GJ7576 and faculty roll number is 19GGB215. I am studying at Aligarh Muslim University right now. So in this video, I am going to explain on climate change, its vulnerability and adaptation. As we see the title of this topic, it consists of 4 words, that is climate, vulnerability, adaptation and change. So the first question here arises that what is a climate? To explain climate, something that comes into our mind, that is weather condition. So climate is change of weather condition over a period of time or longer period of time or at least 30 years, and description, or we can say its element that decide or that define a climate includes precipitation, humidity, rainfall, wind velocity, temperature. Now the second one is here the climate change. So climate change is systematic change that we see over a period of time in variable of climate that we have already mentioned, or that I have already mentioned: precipitation, temperature, rainfall, etc. So when we talk about climate change, so there is a problem of what? There is a problem of emission of sunlight. It can be external or internal processes of earth. For example, volcanic eruption that we see or that we study in our books. Second, when there is a change in temperature on the earth. After that, we have vulnerability and adaptation. So here vulnerability means when there is a climate change, then we can define vulnerability as an extent at which somebody is unable to cope up with the adverse effect of climate change, which can be in form of that we see floods or rise in temperature in certain areas along with heavy rainfall, wind velocity. These are the factor that give rise to vulnerability. In simple word, vulnerability means weakness. When somebody is unable to respond to what is happening around the environment or around us, which is called a stimuli, how we react to something that happens to us or our around. Now the second one is adaptation. Adaptation is when we are able to respond to what is happening around us, around the environment. That is when if temperature rises or when there is any natural hazards, we respond to some extent to save ourselves, to save our environment, to save our wild culture or wild lives. That is all about vulnerability or adaptation. Thank you and have a nice day.